Hey guys, Carrot here with another review. This time I'll be reviewing the digital monster card game D-Ark version 15th edition from Digimon Tamers. This is a companion piece to the D-Ark version 15th that is a set featuring reprints of old Digimon card game cards that are relevant to Digimon Tamers, as well as a couple of new cards created for this set. The set includes several things: a tin, 2 stacks of cards, as well as a small pamphlet. So, let's get started. First off, we'll start by looking at the tin, and for anyone who's seen the show, they'll immediately recognize this as the tin that Takao used to store all of his Digimon cards, recreated in real life. So to start off, this is a pretty standard aluminum tin, similar to the ones that you can buy at stores and you get certain amounts of packs in, plus a special card. This one being a little bit bigger to better match the one seen in the show. So we can see it has a white body with a red lid. We can see up here a star logo, and if we look a little bit closer, we can see it all around it. It says Star Cookies, and this actually helps give it a lot of character, and this is something that makes sense for a kid like Takao to basically empty out a cookie tin and then use that to store his Digimon cards. You can see it's also adorned with several printed on stickers. On top we've got Agumon. On this side we have Melgreymon, Modimon, and Koromon. Over here we have Sylphimon and Vmon. On this side we have Leomon, Poyomon, and Bodamon. And then on this side we have Tyrannomon and Monzaimon. Now, another cool detail, just something that you wouldn't immediately be able to tell, is that if we look carefully at the print on stickers for Melgreymon and Leomon, you can actually see that they're designed to look like metallic stickers, which is something they really didn't have to do since these are really all printed on, but that actually helps give it a little bit of character. As you know, in Japan there will be card sets that give you these kind of flat stickers, but also some bigger metallic ones. And it is cool that they add in that little detail. On the bottom, you can see this little bit of printing for the tin, just giving you kind of the copyright information for the set and for the tin itself. And then we can get on to the main event by opening up the tin. So first off, we have the cardboard insert with the 2 stacks. And up here we can actually see the set name, which is all written in digicode. It actually says Digital Monster Card Game, D-Ark version 15th edition. And you can see a little imprinted drawing of Guilmon on it. So then we can remove this plastic covering and get to the cards. So start off with the left stack, which includes all the Digimon cards for the set. So to start off, we have 2 original cards for the set, being Gallantmon Crimson Mode and Beelzemon Blast Mode. Then we get to the ones connected to the Tamers. So first we have Takados, we have Guilmon, Growlmon, War Growlmon, Megidramon, and Gallantmon. Then Gallantmon Crimson Mode, the standard version. Next we have Henry's, so Terriermon, Gargomon, Rapidmon, and Mega Gargomon. Then Rika's, Renamon, Cubimon, Taumon, and Sakuyamon. Then we get Impmon, Beelzemon, and the normal version of Beelzemon Blast Mode. Then Ryo's Cyberdramon and Justimon, Gary's Leomon, Kenta's Marine Angemon, Kazu's Guardromon, Susie's Lopmon, and then we get some of the ones that were used for Digi-Modify or Card Slash. So we have Melgarurumon, Frigimon, Lady Devimon, Snow Agumon, Snymon, Meramon, Shellmon, and then we get back to the beginning. Then you have the second stack, which contains all of the Digi-Modify cards. To start off, we have a special plastic versions We have special plastic versions of the red card, or the blue card and red card, which actually have a hologram pattern on them, which looks very cool. You can see that for each of these cards they do have actual codes that can be used with the D-Ark version 15th. And these all do have the standard backing for the Digital Monster card game. Then we have the fake blue card that Kazu made. And this one is actually a bit more accurate to the show than the red and blue card included here, because you can see it has this kind of custom backing on it that he made. And a cool little touch is that for this one they actually put the code on the back so as not to get in the way of the card's design. Then you have the Knight device, King device, Queen device, Digivolution plugin S, Speed plugin B, Speed plugin H, Speed plugin T, Attack plugin A, Defense plugin G, Jump plugin W, Jump plugin O. I think this might be Invincibility or Endurance plugin P. This one is plugin Q. I don't know all the kanji for these, but I can at least read the kana and the letters. Then you have Speed plugin D, Boost chip, Devil chip, Owl Vandil's arrow, Power charger, the Digi-Egg of Miracles, or rather the Digi-Egg of Destiny. Have some kind of crystal. The Hyper Wings, Heavy Metal, Brave Shield, Steel Drill, Vulcan's Hammer, Training Grips, Alias, Inflation Space, as that's apparently called, Battle Tomahawk, and Arrow Wing. Then we can also take out this part, just like so. Then at the bottom we have this pamphlet. So we got Digital Monster or Digimon card game. Actually, rather, what this actually says is Digimon Tamers, the 15th anniversary book. I'm not too sharp on my digicode. So this is a neat little guidebook to the series as well as to some of the merchandise. So we can see screenshots from the opening, the table of contents. So first we have a little guide to when the series came out as well as the two movies. You see our main characters there. Got the toys here. So first we have the original versions of the D-Ark, then the D-Ark version 15th. Got some of the card game sets, so some of the older ones, like the booster packs or deck boxes, or rather starter kits and other battle kits, rather card sets to be more specific. And then we have this set right here. It has some of the toys like the gem figures, the hybrid Digivolving series, the D-Arts, some games, other figurines. And then we have our card list. So this is showing you all of the different cards that come in the set. And it even highlights down here how this is a special card, or that how these are special cards, and how this is indeed the one that was made by Kazu in the show. That's telling you about kind of the 3 most popular cards. And I guess this is character rankings. Some comments from the designers, as well as a little bit more about some of the cards included. Then it's also showing you the 2 original Digimon cards that were included for the set. Then finally we just have the contents of the set, as well as some more screenshots from the show. And so yes, you can technically just store all the cards just out in the open like this, but as a collector I definitely like to kind of have them a bit more, well, stored in a better way. So I like to have them like this. And of course, we can use these cards with the D-Ark version 15. So we'll go to card mode. We will go to Digimon. Enter the code, which is that, followed by 999. Then we'll scan a card. And that gives you that Digimon in the notebook mode. Then we can put it back. And close up the entire set. And I usually do more takes than this, but really I didn't feel that I needed to for this review. And there we go. So overall I think this is a great set for both fans and collectors alike, especially because the Digital Monster card game was a big part of Digimon Tamers, in that almost all of the cards that they used in the show were actually from the card game itself. And so this really gives you both collectible cards as well as a tangible piece of the show itself, both in the forms of the cards as well as the special card tin. And like I said, all of these cards are relevant to the show, so they are quite nice to have, and they're also pretty cool if you want to do a cosplay of some of the characters. That being said, of course, as I said in my D-Ark version 15th review, if you just want the codes from the cards, you can find them online, so this is definitely more the thing you want to buy if you're a bit more of a hardcore collector or a really big fan of the show who wants cards like this, especially because this is a bit of a more pricey set, because it's pretty hard to find this set for under $100, so this is more something you want to get if you're a really big fan of the series and you really want these cards from the show. But if you do decide to go after it, I can definitely say that you will not be disappointed, because this is really a fantastic set. So, next time I'll be doing a secret surprise review, so stay tuned for that. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like, let me know your thoughts down in the comments, and if you're new and would like to see more, please subscribe. And for now, this is KRX50, writing off.